when we were shooting the pilot. On our drives to and from set, we bake master for the good stuff.
And can you spell?
I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
Sarah, the show opens with a pretty intense fight scene. Were you feeling deja vu when you were filming it?
It was so funny. It was so different because on Buffy, they'd be like, "No, Sarah, you can do that. Just go through that wall." And I'd be like, "I'm really tired. I'm not sure if I should go through that wall." And when we were doing the sequence, I'm like, "Okay, we got you these stunt doubles." And I was like, "For what?" And they're like, "Well, you have to take a fall to the ground." I'm like, "Well, why do I have a stunt double?" And I was like, and they were like, "Well, you'll just like pretend to knock." And I was like, "No, I can go to the floor." They were also paranoid. Like there was discussions on set as to whether or not it would be okay if I did it. I'm thinking, this is weird. And so then I took the fall, and they were like, "Oh, well, that's cool." And then I'm like, "Okay, well, can I go through the wall?" And they're like, "No." And I just thought it was so funny, and they wouldn't let me do it. And I kept asking. I wanted to go through the wall.
Well, you are an exec producer. Maybe you should.
Yeah, I should have yelled at myself.
Yes. Exactly. How does it work exactly when you're shooting scenes opposite yourself? Are you talking to a stand-in or a tennis ball on a stick, or what's?
You know, we're still figuring it out. The technology is advancing in leaps and bounds, and just while we're shooting, I feel like it's advancing. And the last season of Buffy, I played Buffy the One and Robot Buffy, and it was literally like old school split screen. You know, you stand still, and the next one, you know. And now there's so many different options. So it depends. Sometimes I'm playing opposite a double. In some scenes, you'll actually see the double. In some scenes, I'm hearing it in my own playback. I have an earpiece. In some scenes, I'm just making it up. And then eventually, I feel like, you know, by season 3, they'll clone me. So, or at least that's what I'm hoping for.
And that's when the triplet comes in.
Yeah.